That's awesome. Did you always know that you wanted to go to MMA? Like while you were doing kickboxing, or was it during a
uh,
fight that you thought of it?
my story starts from way long. So I was a karate fighter, and my dream
Hmm.
was to be just fighter and live like that, not like a coach, not like other thing. I graduated university as well, and at some point, family wanted me to like maybe start some business and go in other way stuff. But I really wanted to get paid from the fighting, and that's how I wanted to feed my family. You know, and I see that karate was not paying anything, so I moved to kickboxing. And because K1 was very popular back in the days,
Yeah.
especially in my country and Europe, everyone was watching K1. And I ended up like in one of the best gyms of the world in K1, like Mike's gym, Golden Glory, was gym. And I lived there for 7 years in Netherlands. And then I see that K1 died in 2011. They had like really hard time, like 10 years ago, literally 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I'm in Amsterdam, and I'm young, I have wife, daughter, and I see that from kickboxing I don't make money. You know,
Hmm.
they would offer me to, Netherlands. They would offer me to give me we give you a VIP ticket, VIP table, and you sell it. I say like, what? Like, I'm not even from Amsterdam. I'm Georgian. You know what I'm gonna do with this? Get the hell out. So that was a reason why I was try to start either boxing or MMA. And then since I had a good kick, I thought that boxing will be a little bit like waste to not to
Yeah,
use
like
my kicks, and I decided to go to MMA. So I would add some more wrestling and ground game, and make a good package for MMA. And I've been doing this since 2014 slowly, but since 2014 I was very serious about it. And beginning of 2015, we moved from Amsterdam to here. And yeah, I started jiu-jitsu, wrestling, which I never did in my life before.
Oh, you did. I was gonna ask you that because I don't know if it was a video. I think it was translated. So, also, I was trying to learn some Georgian. Let's see. I have Gamarjova, which
Yeah,
yeah,
good,
got
good,
it.
good. Kagimarjos. It's a hello, and also it's a kind of be blessed or be winner kind of word.
Oh, that's
Kamarjoba,
awesome.
it's a hello, but also when somebody wins some big thing like competition, it's like Kamarjuebuli. It's kind of when we say each other, we wish winning. That's pretty much what does mean.
See, I should have started it like that, but I was nervous. I was like, I've never talked
No,
to him before. I
you
don't
did
want
really
him
good.
to like.
No, you did perfect.
I totally forgot what I was asking you.
You were talking about the video. I think you saw the when I was born,
Yes, of
probably
your
that one, right?
dad. That yes,
Yeah,
yes, that he said you were going to be judo and swimming champion.
yeah,
Was
because he
that
was a
yeah?
judo guy and
Yeah.
swimmer. He
So
was former swimmer and judo guy. Yeah, that's the reason why he said.
of course, when I have kids, they're going to do MMA. They have no choice. But like, because he was a judo guy, like you'd never done any. Well, wrestling obviously is not judo, but it's still takedowns. You never did any of that.
My karate style. So I started with Kyokushin, but then I moved to
Hmm.
very quick to style called Goju-ryu. It's like
Hmm.
it's mixed with points karate and also Kyokushin plus takedown and plus punches in the face. It's pretty much like
Oh,
MMA,
yeah.
With and you can have like 5 or 10 seconds like submission on the ground. Pretty much amateur MMA style. And that was the reason why my dad used to teach me a couple of takedowns, but that was not like I hate it. I hate it. Because I was kicking a lot, and what they would do in karate, they would catch my leg and try
Yeah.
to sweep me, try to take me down, and I was good with the kicking, and these guys were trying to do some takedown. I was like, no, thank you, Dad. You know, I wish I did, but I
Yeah.
never liked it. I never liked it.
So didn't you have that fear when you were like, "Hey, I'm going to do MMA," because you didn't like it when you were younger?
No, I liked it MMA, but I liked the striking type of MMA. You know, like let's say I actually, it's funny when I watched the first UFC, I was like 5 year old, watched Royce Gracie winning the UFC first, second, and fourth, and I was a fan of Royce, but somehow because that time was like Jet Li, Bruce Lee, that type of movies very popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like all like in a striking, you know. I was like, yeah, I want to be a striker. Yeah, I mean, I was more fan of striking, and that's how I followed.
It's like it's what looks coolest in the movies, right? Everyone remembers a guy that does like 30 spins or just some striking stuff.
For sure, you don't know how many times I watched a couple of fight scenes from Jet Li movie. It's like in a series. I still no, I mean, I was just showing to my son. I have 5 year old Max,
Mhm.
and I was showing him like, look, and when I was showing him, I just went back to the age where I was watching first time this. You know, I was so excited to explain him. Yeah,
What
I mean, I still enjoy that.
which one did you show him? Which Jelly movie?
Uh, Feast of the I don't know the English name, so he's pretty much like the from one team going to other team in the dojo, and he goes to karate dojo, and he has a fight scene that he's beating the whole team, and he's in a circle.
Gotcha.
He's very young
I,
in that movie, very
I
young.
don't remember. I know Dan's like been crazy about me what because I haven't completely caught up with all the cool like Jet Li movies and stuff. Well, Jet Li, I really liked. I like the what do you call it? Oh, the one where they had like a necktie on him, like
Oh
the
yeah, the like a dog, like
yeah, like
not
the dog
yeah,
collar.
yeah.
I weird is like I kind of like that movie. I just like just the fact that he was like, yeah, like a sensitive guy, and then just released and was an animal. So
Yeah,
I was so into
yeah.
that movie. I was like, yeah, I want to be like that. I just want to be like, loving and then just go crazy.
Do you know who used to wear that type of thing in the cage when he was fighting? The ring, the Melvin Mano, if you remember the fighter.
Yeah.
He used to be my teammate, and I was making a fun of him.
I spent like I love Holland and I love Amsterdam and I spent just because I don't find kickboxing like that anywhere else. The
True.
combos, the way they link the timing of it, it's just it's kind of like a cultural thing there.
Did you
Like
train there?
of course I did. I lived there for the thing is Holland.
Where did
I
you live
love
there?
Holland.
Okay,
I lived in several places. I lived in like around
really.
Amsterdam. Yeah, not Amsterdam Central because that's like for billionaires. like those cute little canal things you see in the picture. It's like 4,000. No, that's like
Yeah,
Airbnb one night, Instagram, and that's it.
true. But
Yeah,
which gym did you train there?
I trained at various gyms because Holland for me it's one of my favorite countries. Like I like the people
My
and the people
too.
are like
Mm.
yeah, the people are open. You're in Europe, you can get anywhere in like 2 hours.
3 hours in Paris.
Yeah. So I did try. I was at Mike's gym for a little bit. I went to Voss gym. I trained
Really?
in Den Haag. Yeah, I trained with
Wow.
Nick
You trained
Hemmers
all.
too. Yeah, well, all
Wow.
of them.
Nick Hammers too?
Yes.
Wow, that's funny. So, you just mentioned in the gyms that I only trained that gyms. Not Den Haag, but I trained in Breda with Nick.
Yeah.
Nick was my teammate at the time. Ramon Deckers and Cor Hammers. They
Hmm.
used to be my coaches for 2 years, and then I went to Mike's gym. for 2 years. I used to live there. And then my last 3 years, I spent to Vostim. You went in an old Vostim or new Vostim? Because
I don't know. The Vostim I remember had like a chamber, like high altitude type of chamber.
So that was a new, you met
Yeah.
Francois also, the white coach, like Francois
Yes.
Lubers,
Yes.
and Ivan Hippolyt too.
I don't know. I don't know the names. Probably if I see a picture, yes. They listen to this, they're like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Yeah,
Like
the
we help train you.
One of the teammates from them, like one of my teammates from that team, is just here. He cornered me for my last fight. He stayed 1 month, and he's leaving. He was gonna leave yesterday, but he accidentally missed the flight. He said he had the flight 6 p.m. and he had the flight at 9 a.m. He's still there. Like,
oh no! So what is he gonna do? Is he just gonna stay with you?
They were talking about my fight. I was gonna fight either this weekend, either next weekend, either 22nd. So I was thinking him to stay, but yesterday they called me and they are thinking. So none of the three options didn't work. Not from the UFC, from the fighters. It's funny how many people are. How many people are not taking the fight? It's really funny. I never thought that would be the hard time for me, for you.
Yeah, UFC, especially in the UFC.
Yeah, and they are working on something special for July. And
do you have any idea what's special?
One of the name I mentioned after my fight, maybe Maine for fight night or something in July, but I'm not gonna be super clear, okay? Just gonna give you little hints.